Throughout this video, you're going to be seeing multiple UFO sightings, multiple UFO captures, right, on video camera. We're going to go through the footage in a second. Now, I have to start with this. I am a 100% believer in UFOs. And I do believe in aliens. Whether the UFOs that we see or are being sighted are alien, I think that a lot are military tests. There's some, I think, which move like rapidly and are a little bit strange. I think maybe these are alien technology. Okay? Now, because I believe in the UFOs, I'm okay with admitting that some UFO videos are fake, all right? In fact, there's a lot of fakes out there, let's be honest. So let me cast your mind back to the jellyfish UFO that was recorded in Iraq. Can you remember that thermal imagery of a jellyfish UFO? Absolutely mind-blowing. And I defended that to the hills, mate, all right? Because it got debunked left, right, center, willy-nilly. And I was like, no, rebunk. Because nobody still could explain the heat change, right? The change, it was going from dark black to just transparent, like, and white. So how can you explain that? Right, so anyway, the reason I'm mentioning this video again is because there's new footage out. Brand new footage about the jellyfish UFO. But first of all, I want to sort of show you this video with a deep dive analysis of the original jellyfish UFO, mate. Because I admit when I am wrong. And I'm okay with being wrong because I do believe that aliens and UFOs do exist. So, I put my hand up and I say to the corridor crew that I mocked some time ago. So I'm going to show you now the jellyfish UFO that I'm talking about. Just briefly, okay? It's here, okay? And it does look very weird, very strange. And see how it's just going transparent? Yeah? And then goes back to like darker again. It's very strange. There, okay? And then obviously these guys, which annoyed me because it was like they were just dismissing it.
There's not a photograph of what this floating object is. There are other users who have pointed out, though, that this silhouette that we're talking about actually does bear a striking resemblance to actual real-world technology that the military is testing. And if you look at the silhouette, it's actually...
They were mocking it, right? He's obviously got his tinfoil hat on and stuff. But
it's really close. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. This kind of feels like it's just a bunch of balloons, guys. I'm sorry.
And I was like, what? Really? They just dismissed it like that? And how can you explain the temperature change? I basically shitted on them, okay? However, I love their channel. Here's my apology. I am sorry to these guys, okay? I really am sorry to these guys because it appears from this next deep analysis that I'm going to show you, they're actually correct, right? This is the best analysis. This is from a channel, Mick West. Now take a look at this. It's not on for long, but he does such a great analysis. However, there is something else that looks, which I'm going to show you, which looks, well, it's making the rounds around the internet and it's talking about the jellyfish UFO. So we're going to look at that, okay? But check this out first.
This video, called Jellyfish, came out a few days ago. It shows an object seeming to fly over a US military base in Iraq. I initially noted that it looked a bit like some bird poop on a window, but that seemed unlikely as it would not be in focus with the long focal length of the camera. Also, there's more video where it's further away. So the next obvious possibility is some balloons, perhaps with parallax from the moving plane or drone which is creating the illusion of motion. But then after the video location was found, and a witness familiar with the situation came forward, it became clear that this was recorded from a surveillance balloon, a stationary camera, so the object was actually moving. The building configurations in the base have changed quite a bit over the last 6 years, but what matches is from 2017, which also matches what the witness said, even though the video description said 2018. We can use the matching buildings for a quick line of sight analysis. The surveillance balloon's location can be seen in Google Earth. This is the base of the balloon's tether. The balloon itself moves around a bit with the wind, but it's near this location. To calculate its altitude, I adjusted that altitude to match the roofline angle of this building. It looked right at about 750 meters, or around 2,500 feet. I put the camera at that altitude over the balloon tether in sitrec, and then added a ground track from the start to the end positions of the object, based on the video and the geolocated buildings. Then, I set up a straight line traversal, and it's a pretty good match. I have to use more recent imagery, but the remaining buildings match up.
Mate, fair shout to you, mate. Maximum dedication, please! Like, you're coming all out on this, with the sliders and everything.
You see the speed and altitude in these graphs. We can increase the distance, and the speed increases, but the size will decrease. Or, we can decrease the distance, and the object's speed decreases, but the size needs to increase.
It's getting to it, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Fiddling around with this, we can see that something drifting a 10-mile-per-hour wind at around 1,800 feet would be about right. Now, the object does not move much. It looks very static, but that's expected for something over 1,000 feet in the air that's not rising or falling. It just moves with the air. So there's no turbulent forces acting on it that would make it move around. In the video, we briefly see a flag fluttering in the wind. Isolating it, we can see that it is blowing to the left, to the west, in the same direction the object is traveling, consistent with that object being a balloon. Some people noted that the object seems to get hotter and colder.
Yeah, okay, so this is my theory, right? Okay, you can explain that, but why does it go colder and darker, like colder and hotter?
Darker and lighter in the infrared. But if you look at the background, you'll see that that changes in sync with the object, which means it's just the camera adjusting the exposure and not actually.
Yeah, look at this bit here, look at this bit here.
A temperature change. There are also reports that it was only visible to the thermal sensor and was not visible to the naked eye. But then, it was dark and over 1,000 feet up, so that's hardly surprising. Can you even see balloons in thermal footage? Yes, you can. Latex balloons are somewhat transparent close up, but a bunch will be visible, especially with some decorations. Mylar balloons reflect the cold sky, but are also always visible. So what does this initial analysis tell us? Well, if there were some odd-shaped balloons, maybe a few balloons covered with some streamers or other decorations, and the wind at 1,800 feet was just 10 miles per hour from the east, then this is what you would see. But there's more. There's actually two videos. One video shows a faraway object.
I mean, I think that's enough, right? That's enough proof, I would say. But just in case anyone wants to argue because of the second footage, check this out.
Jeremy Corbell suggests that this was showing the same object over water. But we can see from the heading of 172 degrees and the slant range of 6.8 kilometers that it's actually several miles due south of the base. We can also see some power lines and roads, so we can do a rough geolocation. Again, it's just moving in a straight line, in the direction of the wind at about wind speed, consistent with a balloon. But is it the same balloon? We see this second video has different colored text on screen. This suggests a different camera, or maybe just a different time. There's only one aerostat camera on the base, and this video is consistent with that location, so it could be a different balloon-like object filmed at a different time but with similar wind. So are we just looking at two different bunches of balloons? We can't be sure. It might be a new form of life, an ultra-terrestrial non-human intelligence jellyfish-like creature, or even an interdimensional probe. But those things are pretty extraordinary, and we don't even know if they exist. We do know that ordinary balloons are a very common source of airborne clutter. These objects move like balloons, and they're balloon-sized. So despite the odd appearance, I think that what we are looking at here is something like two bunches of balloons, miles apart, drifting in the wind.
Well done on that analysis. And so therefore, Mick West, I admit, that is not a UFO. I think they're a bunch of balloons. Okay? Now, check this out, because this has been doing the rounds as well. Okay? A new jellyfish UFO captured at an ancient base in Iraq. Now, this is pretty interesting. Okay? Listen to this.
Check out these amazing images captured by a 17-year-old with a drone, standing near Area 51. He managed to capture a couple of UFOs on different properties, but his most mysterious UFO capture happens to be the jellyfish UFO, which we're looking at on the screen. This has been a mysterious UFO that people have been seeing in Las Vegas, Nevada, as well as Afghanistan. On a military base, there's a video called the Jellyfish UFO video on YouTube, and it's directed by Jeremy Corbell. Anybody that wants to learn more about this jellyfish UFO and realize that it's really a real thing that the United States military and Navy have been tracking, you guys could go check that video out on YouTube. It's called the Jellyfish UFO by Jeremy Corbell. What do you guys think about this video? Comment below.
Right, well, I'm going to tell you my thoughts, mate, is, again, I've got to say, I'm calling BS on this one. I'm sorry. I want to believe. The reason I don't believe this is because this guy said there's a 17-year-old kid with a drone. Now, I've got a drone. I've seen lots of drone footage. Drones, in my opinion, are video recording equipment, right? And yes, you can click the side button to take snapshots of things, right? Photographs. But generally speaking, they're video footage. So where's the video footage? This guy is going to bring his drone, go to Area 51, see a jellyfish UFO flapping about, and just not going to record, which is default, right? When you fly the thing, it's like, beep, record. You're going to fly the thing and not record. You're going to take some snapshots. I don't know, mate. I don't know. And also what he was saying there is like the military are investigating the jellyfish thing. Like, I would imagine they're going to put a few man hours into it, but I don't think that, I mean, because apparently there's that jellyfish UFO thing was like a 2017 or something like that. I think it's done and dusted. So I think this is a AI generated photo. It does look pretty good. That looks shockingly bad. I got to admit, that looks shockingly bad. But this looks pretty cool. Like that looks pretty legit, I suppose. You've got, I mean, the thing is, AI now can do anything, but I don't know, it just seems a little bit, it's a little bit suspicious. That's what I'd say. So I'm gonna say that's fake. These ones, however, are going crazy at the moment. In Canada, somebody has recorded, thankfully, some weird, strange lights over in Lake Winnipeg in Canada. Take a look at this, man. This is really, really interesting.
Video. We're looking at something here. I don't know what that is.
It gets more weird.
Is that a plane or what is that?
It gets weirder. Listen to this. Watch.
We're on the North Shore. We're trying to figure out what that is.
Whoa!
I'm trying to record it here.
Shh, mate. Okay, hang on a second. I thought that was moving, but was it him that was moving? Because the engine goes off. Mate, I thought that was just... But it does get more interesting in a second. Hang on, wait.
We're on the North Shore. We're trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah, it's him moving. Okay, it's him moving. He's moving.
I'm trying to record it here.
But watch what happens. What's this thing up here? What is that thing up there? I've not actually seen this from start to
Is there
finish.
fire in the sky or something, or what?
I sort of skipped through it. But what is that?
Are they going farther away, or is that moving closer?
Look!
Looks like it's going away. Shit. It was brighter. There's two bright lights way above the tree line on the south shore. Towards, I guess that must be, is that Traverse Bay?
Look.
Look, there's another one there.
Look!
What the fuck is that? Yo, I think we're seeing some aliens.
Yes, mate!
For real. Okay, I'm gonna record, hang on.
No plane! No plane! Okay? No plane looks like that. Is there... Is that's not the end of it? No, that can't be the end of it. Let me try and find. Oh, here we go.
Yo, I think we're seeing some aliens. For real. I'm trying to zoom in here. Those other two just showed up. I'm walking towards it.
Mate, if they zoom off... No! That's it, that's it. I don't think they're flares. I really don't. What do you think? Could it be flares? But that thing was glowing white for ages. And then it went yellow. I don't know, man. It's a little bit suspicious, that one. Not suspicious as in sort of... I think that they actually UFO, right? Now, check out this one as well. This one is an older one, okay? We're going to go into more recent ones in a second, but check out this one really quick. Look. Mate, what is going on here? Is that real? I don't think that's real, is it? I don't think that's real. Is that real? I don't think it is, mate. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know. It's annoying because, man, it's so annoying. It's so hard to tell if things are real and fake now with all this AI stuff and CGI. It's so annoying. All right, check this one out. There's like several lights, like strange lights going on in India. Okay. I don't think this could be debunked. Check it out.
This video was shared on Instagram. It shows a group praying outside a temple in India when suddenly strange lights appear in the sky. Several unidentified lights fly together in a random pattern. They blink and move around unpredictably. This video was shared on Instagram.
Mate.
It shows a group praying outside a temple in India when suddenly strange lights appear in the sky.
Mate, I'm telling you, this is so peculiar. So peculiar. And talking about the white light, right? This is actually from a subscriber, right? Sent this in called Max. Now, it's not a close-up image, but something happens very strange on his flight. Okay, and it goes through this light goes through a cloud. Well, let me just show you it. Look, watch. It takes a second to zoom in, right, and get to the actual point. Okay, check out this cloud here, right? This cloud here. Now, this goes through it, and something else. It's either another cloud formation occurs, or something comes out of the cloud. Look, it's coming towards the cloud now, right? what is... It's dragged it through. Have you ever seen a cloud do that? Look at it. What the hell just happened there? Have you ever seen a cloud? Right, hang on, because I'm finished. I'll zoom it in as well for you. But look, it's like it's like it drags, it's sucking the cloud. What is going on with that? 1, 2, like what is this? And what is that? That's morphing even more now. I think that's just a cloud, right? But it's... Maybe it's because obviously they're going around at a different angle now, but that's so far away. It wouldn't morph around, change shape like that. It's such a short amount of time. You'd have to literally fly around it to see a different angle of that cloud. That's weird, man. Look at this thing. Look at that cloud now. That ain't normal, mate. I don't care what anybody says. That ain't normal. What a good video from you, mate. Look at this dodgy ass cloud as well. You've probably all heard of Project Bluebeam, right? This is why I want to show you this, mate, because this is concerning. I think it's amazing, and I would love to see it. But this is the stuff that they can do nowadays. Like, what?
AIM Awards 2023. Outside.
What? Have you any... What? Mate! And people are just like, oh, that was good, yeah. What? Are you... Mate, look, this is like high definition 8K in the sky just flapping around, and everyone's like, there's no net. I can't see a net of some sort, like a screen, a projector. Like, how are they, like, obviously I can see smoke, right? I can see smoke. So is that what they're projecting it on? But the definition, like the contrast here against smoke, really? How the hell
Outside
are they
the Game
doing
Awards
this?
2023.
Imagine bringing somebody from even 50 years ago and letting them see something like this in the sky, mate. They would shit a brick.
Outside the Game Awards 2023.
It must be a projector, man. It must be. But it's obviously projecting somehow. But where's the... Mate, okay. I just think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. But if they can do that, mate, it has to be a projector. This has to be a huge-ass projector, right? Has to be. It's crazy. But I wanted to show you it because it's pretty damn freaky. Talk about clouds. Look at the state of this. This is a cloud. These are, remember when rods were a thing? What's rods? I don't know. Why don't we talk of them anymore? I'm down a rabbit hole of shadow biosphere. Anyone willing to hold my hand? What? Rods? What? Can somebody explain what the F this going on here with these clouds? Is it a cloud? I'm guessing it's a cloud. It's in the bloody sky. What the... I've literally just clicked on a random email. That looks like the UK. What the hell? Zoom in. What the hell is that? Wow. Whoa. What the? Mate. These are emails from you guys. What is that I've just clicked on? This is a video that I took years ago from my front door in Barnsley, UK. See film attached. Mate, that's mental. I saved it. I flagged that as well, so I've seen it before.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. So, today is April 8th, 2024. I'm going to show you a small clip. I was trying to record...
Eclipse, right? Eclipse. I told you, mate, things are going on in the eclipse. We saw those two long shadow things dart across in the eclipse, didn't we? Right? And I knew it. I knew things would be happening. Check this out. I remember this. I've seen it.
Eclipse with my cell phone. And I'm going to show you a small clip, and you're going to be able to see some weird things flying. Hang on. I can't see. I know I can't. Like it hurts my eyes.
Is she talking about these white dots flying past?
You see a shadow?
Oh, there was another one. Oh, look! Oh, fucking hell, mate, there's loads of them! I remember only seeing one, but there's loads of them. Well, one there. 2, 3. I mean, these might be things like close to the camera, but that other one, that big, like slower one, that ain't. Look, there's another one. Oh, hang on, is this, what the fuck is going on here, mate? Excuse me effing language, but imagine a huge conspiracy theory, like, this is why they tell you not to look at the sun, because there's so much stuff going on there, mate.
I think I caught something really weird on my phone.
Yeah, I saw a load of weird stuff, love. Mate, I'm telling you, I knew the solar eclipse was going to show some weird stuff, mate. So going forward, what I want to do is show more of your videos you sent me, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff, and I suppose I haven't used a lot of it yet, because a lot of them are, it's like, oh, hang on, there's another video I need to show you. Oh, where is that again? Oh, yes. Check out this, mate, from another subscriber. Mate, this is mental. Look at this. This here. Right? That ain't a plane. Mate, I'm telling you, that's not a plane. And what I thought was really interesting. What I thought was really interesting, bar obviously the bloody UFO going across like that, is, remember how many times I've said to you, like, how many other things have we missed, right? How many things do we miss in the sky all the time? Look, I want to show you this, and it just emphasizes what I'm saying here. Look, check her out. But having a lovely holiday, right? With her bloke. Alright, just totally oblivious of the UFO flapping about, mate. That and this person, totally oblivious. This could be you and me right now. Well, It could be you and your fella, your girlfriend, whatever. But what I'm saying is, this could be me and my missus, right? It could be you. Just walking along the beach, and you don't say, right now, I'm talking to you, there could be a UFO going across my head. We just don't know, mate. We don't know. I got low. In fact, I'm going to show you one more. Let me see what we got here. What we got. 30 seconds. Why have I put this on 30 seconds? I've tagged this. I've put 30 seconds.
Got him.
Got him. Okay, so this person's obviously recording. Is it dolphins or? I'm not looking. I'm looking in the sky. 30 seconds. Oh look, 5 seconds. Look, here we go. Huh? 30 seconds. Oh, this thing? Is it that thing? Oh! Oh, now that I look at it. Oh, I remember this now. I remember this. I slowed it down in one of my videos. It actually goes down and goes and detours and goes forward, right? It goes. Right, hang on, let me just show you something. Right, hang on. Okay, hang on. Right. Because it doesn't. Oh, is it there? Is it changing direction? It does look like it's swooping away. I'm not too sure. It could be a bug or a bird or something. Oh, I don't know. Not bird. I don't know. It's too quick though, right? It's very quick. But it's hard to tell because it could be right close to the lens. I'm not too sure about that one. Right, okay, so we got a bit of debunking on today's video. We got a couple of ones that I got wrong and a couple of really interesting UFO sightings, mate. Stay tuned because there's more UFOs coming and up for discussion. What do you think? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.